No more music. Blood saw to that. Water lapping on old stone.
Even if I cared to travel south,
That's the sound
I'd not
to
get
sleep
much
to,
further
not
than the
live
Grave
to.
Hoard. That place disturbs me.
The Tallneck is once again filled with the
Oh,
blue
God,
light,
my father's in
the
hell.
way it should be.
It would torment him to see his legacy drown.
The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas about women. How many great warriors have they ignored?
One day, the stone of the din was dry. The next, the flood came.
Corruption in the south, demons in the cut. Some days it seems like the blue light has no hold on the world.
Deep din, silenced by rising waters.
We can talk or we can hunt.
Some say you freed the Tallneck and frost figures from the ice. Is it true?
No more music. Flood saw to that.
These things that killed our hunters, how many of them have already poured into the cut?
Water lapping on old stone.
I'd go to Stone Yield and kill Allgood
That's the sound
myself
asleep
if he
to,
weren't
not
hiding
live to.
behind his crew of cutthroats.
No matter how dark our days become, the hunt remains a comfort.
Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drown.
In the dark when the king is elsewhere. Hope you're holding up all right.
One day, the stone of the din was dry. The next, the flood came.
I remember the Red Raids. Outlander. I know what outsiders bring to the cut.
Deep din, silenced by rising waters. No more music. Flood saw to that. Water lapping on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to. Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drown. One day, the stone of the din was dry. The next, the flood came.
I can't believe the tall neck at the Frost figures walks again. How is that possible?
Deep din, silenced by rising waters.
Some of us have real responsibilities and don't have time to spend all day painting cliffsides like she.
No more music. Flood saw to that.
Done. Everything we have bandaged in the country.
Water lapping on old stone.
Spend my life washing wood on
That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
It'll make quite the verse in my song.
I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy
Our
drown.
hands are full, Outlander. We don't have time to show you around.
One day, the Stone of the Din was dry. The next, the flood came. Deep Din, silenced by rising waters. No more music. Flood saw to that.
Stay out of our way, Outlander. We have enough worries.
Water lapping on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to. Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drown. One day, the Stone of the Din was dry. The next, the flood came.
If someone brought the blue light back to the tunnel, can other machines be raised too?
Deep Din, silenced by rising waters.
Another horror visited upon us by the demon.
No more music. Flood saw to that.
I had a dream. The smoke from Thunder's drum spread out and covered the whole world.
Water lapping on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
How long must we wait for Sakuli to finish her painting? It's been ages.
Oh, I'm glad my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drown.
I didn't think much of Olgrid and his bandits at first, but then we found dead hunters. That's empty.
Sakuli scrubbed the entire rock face clean, and why? Just so she
One
could
day,
cover it in
the
paint
Stone of the
again?
Din was dry. The next, the flood came.
You freed the Talnak. Well, if it got itself frozen once, it'll do it again.
Our hunters already compete with the other Wereks.
Deep Din.
Now we've got Oseram
Sounds
and
like
Karja to compete with as well?
I've taken down many machines, but these ones with their purple markings, I wasn't prepared.
No more music. Flood saw to that.
If someone brought the blue light back to the Talmud, can other machines
Water
be raised
lapping
too?
on old stone. That's a sound to sleep to, not live to.
The tall neck walks again. I thought it was frozen
I'm
for
glad
good.
my father isn't around. It would torment him to see his legacy drown.
Some mornings you wake to find your tent flap frozen shut.
We've never faced anything like the machines
One
that guard
day,
Thunder's
the
drum.
Stone of the Din was dry. The next, the flood came.
can handle their bows.
Sakuli is wasting her time. A painted rock is still just a rock.
The tall neck should be a symbol of movement and life.
Must have met a few bandits through your life. Go where you want. Do what you want.
Deep in, silenced by rising waters.
These bandits think we'll kneel before their blades. They know who we are.
Stand around and talk, or do we have responsibilities to
No more music. Blood song.
toss around in the entrance?
When the
The
old
Banuk of
ones
Song.
were fresh in their graves and our numbers were
We
still
deserve a
small,
payment, unlike
it was
any
she
others.
who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light.